Good morning, everyone. How are you? Hope you all are fine. And thank you so much for wishing me. Let's start our today's topic. Yesterday we have done exercise 10B, which is based on the concept of weight. And today we will do the concept of temperature. I am repeating, today we will do the concept of temperature. Now, to measure temperature of any object, we need thermometer. What we need to measure the temperature of any object or human body, we need thermometer. And on thermometer, you will observe this is the clinical thermometer. This is the clinical thermometer used to measure the body temperature. And to measure temperature, we have two main units. Now, temperature, note down. To measure temperature, we have two main units. Two units. The name of the first unit is Celsius. Write down. The name of the first unit is Celsius. This is written as degree capital C, Celsius. And second is Fahrenheit. The next one is Fahrenheit. That is degree F. So note down side by side. To measure temperature, we will use two units, degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. Degree Celsius marked from, this is marked from 0 degree Celsius to 100 degree Celsius. This is the Celsius temperature. Lower is 0 degree Celsius, upper is 100 degree Celsius. Similarly, on Fahrenheit marked from 32 degree Fahrenheit to 212 degree Fahrenheit. So note down. These two concepts are very, very important. Celsius scale starts from 0 and ends at 100. Fahrenheit scale starts from 32 and ending point is 212. In both the scales, first point, that is 0 and 32. 0 degree Celsius and 32 degree Fahrenheit. Shows freezing point at 100 degree Celsius and 212 degree Fahrenheit will show boiling point. Boiling will show boiling point. So note down. So 0 degree Celsius is same as 32 degree Fahrenheit. 100 degree Celsius is same as 212 degree Fahrenheit. So 0 degree Celsius and 32 degree Fahrenheit shows freezing point, and 100 degree Celsius and 212 degree Fahrenheit will show boiling point. So note down all the concepts. Here freezing point and boiling point. Boiling point of what? Boiling point of water and freezing point of water. It means whenever you will observe 0 degree Celsius, water freeze. The best example is fridge. In fridge, if the temperature is 0 degree Celsius in the freezer, water freeze now. So at that the temperature is 0 degree Celsius or 32 degree Fahrenheit. When on a stove we boil something, means we boil water, and at what temperature the water starts boiling? The water starts boiling when the temperature is 100 degree Celsius or 212 degree Fahrenheit. So note down all the concept. From these concepts, you have observed MCQ, true, false, fill in the blanks in an examination. Note down. After that, write down a thermometer. Write down a thermometer used for measuring body temperature is called clinical thermometer. So note down. So what is the name of the thermometer which is used for measuring body temperature? This is the thermometer which we will use to measure our body temperature. And what is the name of this thermometer? The name of this thermometer is clinical thermometer. So this is very important. The name is clinical thermometer. In an exam, you have observed a thermometer which is used to measure the body temperature is called dash. So in the dash you will write clinical thermometer. So note down. This is very important. Clinical thermometer used to measure body temperature. Next is body temperature of a healthy person. Next point. Body temperature of a healthy person, fit. A person who is fit. Is equal to in Celsius 37 degree and in Fahrenheit 98.6. So this is the body temperature of a healthy person. 37 degrees Celsius if you want to give the result in Celsius. And if you want to give the result is Fahrenheit, then you will write 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Note down. On the basis of, I am repeating once again, on the basis of this explanation, you will observe MCQs, true, false, fill in the blanks in examination. And write down next. Next important point is during the day. During the day. During the daytime, normal body normal body temperatures rises by 1.8 degree Fahrenheit or 1 degree Celsius during daytime. Daytime, not in the morning, during the daytime. In the afternoon, body temperature rises by 1 degree Fahrenheit or 1 degree Celsius. If you want to give your result in Celsius, then you will write 1 degree Celsius. But if you want to give your result in Fahrenheit, then you will write 1.8 degree Fahrenheit. Note down. Now the next is, how can we convert Celsius to Fahrenheit or Fahrenheit to Celsius? Conversion. The next important topic is conversion. Conversion. Yesterday we have done the conversion of gram to kilogram to hectogram to decagram to decigram. Similarly, how can we convert Celsius to Fahrenheit or Fahrenheit to Celsius? Write down. To convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, you will apply the formula Fahrenheit is equal to, under the bracket, Celsius into 9/5 plus 32. Note down. This formula we will use to convert Celsius, degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. Note down. Very, very important formula. Fahrenheit is equal to Celsius into 9/5 plus 32. This formula we will use if we want to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Now come to the exercise 10D. First question is based on this formula. Exercise 10D, first question. First question. Change into Fahrenheit. Celsius is given to you. First question. Question number 1. Change to degree F. Change to degree Fahrenheit. And what is given in the first question, A part, 30 degrees Celsius is given. Celsius is given, Celsius, and the question is to find degree Fahrenheit. So we will apply the formula, as we know that Fahrenheit is equal to, under the bracket, Celsius into 9 by 5 plus 32. Now put the values. Put the values. What is Celsius? This is given. Celsius is given in the question. What is Celsius? 30. So in place of C, you will write 30. So here 30 into 9 by 5 plus 32. Now we will apply the concept of board mass here. First of all, we will solve the bracket. The first step is to solve the bracket. So in the bracket, cancellation. 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30. So cancellation. 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30. Now 6 multiplied by 9, 54, plus 32 is equal to 86. Now you will write degree Fahrenheit. Now after applying formula, you will not write degree Celsius. After the formula, in the end you will write degree Fahrenheit. Because हमने इसको Fahrenheit में convert कर दिया with the help of this formula. I am repeating. Celsius is given and the question is to change to Fahrenheit. To change to Fahrenheit, we will apply the formula of Fahrenheit. Under the bracket, C means Celsius into 9 by 5 plus 32. Now Celsius, check this Celsius. What is given? 30. So in place of Celsius, you will write 30. Multiplied by 9 by 5 plus 32. Now cancellation in the table of 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30. So after cancellation, 6 9 the 54 plus 32 is equal to 86 degree Fahrenheit. So note down. After that, come to the, after the A part, come to the C part. Formula is same because the heading is same. Change to degree Fahrenheit. C part is 20 degree Celsius. 20 degree Celsius. Now, same formula because the question is change to Fahrenheit. We want Fahrenheit. So we will apply the formula of Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is equal to, under the bracket, C multiplied by 9 by 5 plus 32. Now Celsius, what is given? 20. So in place of Celsius, you will write 20. Multiplied by 9 by 5 plus 32. Now write down in the chat box. Is there any cancellation possible here? Write down in the chat box. Any cancellation possible here under the bracket? Yes, very good response. Yes. On which table? Write down the cancellation on which table? Well done. In the table of 5. Now, 5 ones are 5. 5 fours are 20. This is the cancellation. 5 ones are 5. 5 fours are 20. Now, 4 multiplied by 9. This is 4 and this is 9. 4 multiplied by 9, 36. Plus 32 is equal to 68. Now tell me, you will write here degree Celsius or degree Fahrenheit. Write down in the chat box. Now what we write here? Degree Celsius or degree Fahrenheit? Very good. Degree Fahrenheit, because हमने इसको चेंज कर दिया Fahrenheit में, degree Fahrenheit. So in the result we will not write degree Celsius. In the result we will write degree Fahrenheit. So note down this sum. Now come to the next. Now come to the next question. Come to the come to the E part. E part. And the E part is 0 degree Celsius. This is given. 0 degree Celsius. This is given in the question. मनमीत कौर. मनमीत कौर. आद्विका मल्होत्रा.
Yes, ma'am.
Now tell me, how can we solve this sum? 0 degree Celsius is given to you. 0 degree Celsius.
Ma'am, we will apply the formula.
Our formula is given C into 9 by 5 plus 32. So in place of C, what you will write?
0.
0. So under the bracket, 0 multiplied by 9 by 5 plus 32. Now tell me, 0 multiplied by any number. 0 multiplied by 9 by 5.
0.
Yes. When we multiply any number with 0, the result is 0. So this is 0 plus 32. Now tell me, when you add 0 to any number, what is the result here?
The same number, 32.
Same number, 32. Now tell me, you will write here degree Celsius or degree Fahrenheit?
Degree Fahrenheit.
Degree Fahrenheit. So this is the way to solve the sum. निश्चय. Now come to the next topic. To convert to degrees Celsius. Now the next concept is to convert from degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. Write down the formula. Celsius is equal to under the bracket Fahrenheit minus 32 multiplied by 5/9. This is not a new formula. This is not a new formula. It is the modified form of previous formula. I am explaining. Look here. In the previous formula, we have Fahrenheit is equal to Celsius into 9/5 plus 32. This is the formula, na? Now, plus 32 shift here, plus will change to minus. So, Fahrenheit minus 32. Celsius into 9/5. Now 9/5 shift to this side will change multiplication. When the multiplication goes to second side reciprocal, it means 5/9. 5/9 into Fahrenheit minus 32 is Celsius. So second formula is not a new formula. Second formula is a modified form of first formula. So write down Celsius is Fahrenheit minus 32 into 5/9. This is the formula and this is the modified form of previous formula. Look here. 32 था उसमें plus 32 हमने उसको दूसरी साइड में शिफ्ट किया तो प्लस दूसरी साइड में फ़ारेनहाइट के साथ जाके क्या हो गया माइनस. 9/5 था. 9/5 को जब हमने दूसरी साइड शिफ्ट किया तो 9/5 किस में चेंज हो गया 5/9 में. So this is the modified form of first formula and this formula we will apply if we want result in Celsius. If we want final result in Celsius and Fahrenheit is given. Come to the second question of 10D. Second question. (86°F). Now, second question. 86°F. This is given. Fahrenheit is given. So use this formula. Celsius is equal to Fahrenheit. So in place of Fahrenheit, you will write 86 minus 32 multiplied by 5/9. So on the basis of bird mass, first of all, we will solve the bracket. So 86 minus 32. 86 minus 32 will give you 54. So here you will write 54 into 5/9. Now tell me, is there any cancellation possible here? Write down in the chat box. I am waiting. Any cancellation possible here? On which table? Cancellation on which table? Yes, in the table of 9. 9 ones are 9. 9 6 are 54. So 6 multiplied by 5 will give you 30°C. It means 86°F is same as 30°C. So this is the way to solve the sum. if the Fahrenheit is given to you and the question is to change this to the Celsius, note down. Very good response from all of you. In the table of 9, 9 ones are 9, 9 6 are 54. Well done. Now come to the C part. In the C part, 104 degree Fahrenheit is given. This is given and the question is to change this to degree Celsius. Yes, Kiran Jyot, how can we solve this sum? Kiran Jyot, you are unmute, beta. How can we solve this sum? Abhinav. Bhavuk Dua. Bhavuk Dua, unmute yourself. Kiran Jyot. Vrinda. बेटा मैं आपको अनम्यूट कर रही हूँ, आप उधर से प्रेस क्यों नहीं कर रहे बटन? Yes, Nishay, how can we solve this sum?
Ma'am, I convert centimeter to Fahrenheit.
Celsius to Fahrenheit. And on your video first of all.
Yes, ma'am.
As we know that Celsius is equal to Fahrenheit minus 32 multiplied by 5 by 9. So in place of Fahrenheit, what you will write?
104.
Yes, 104 minus 32 multiplied by 5 by 9. Now, 104 minus 32, tell me. 104 minus 32. 4 minus 2.
72.
Very good. 72 multiplied by 5 by 9. Now, cancellation possible here or not?
Impossible.
On which table?
9.
9 ones are 9, 9 8s are 72. So 8 multiplied by 5, 8 multiplied by 5 is equal to 40 degrees Celsius. So this is the way to solve the sum. After that, come to the E part. Write down and come to the E part. 100 194 degree Fahrenheit is given. 194 degree Fahrenheit. Same formula, but in place of Fahrenheit, here you will write 194. So 194 minus 32 multiplied by 5 by 9. So Celsius is equal to 194 minus 32, 162 multiplied by 5 by 9. Now 162 divided by 9. 162 divided by 9. 9 ones are 9. 72. 9's 8 are 72. So after cancellation, 9 ones are 9. 9 18s are 162. So 18 multiplied by 5 is equal to 90 degrees Celsius. So note down. So this is the way to solve the sum. 162 cancelled by 9. Look here. 162 divided by 9 will give you 18. When you divide 162 by 9, you will get 18. So after division 18 and 18 multiplied by 5 is equal to 90 degrees Celsius. Yes, Myra, definitely I will post on YouTube channel. So note down. So Fahrenheit minus 32 multiplied by 5 by 9. So this is the way to solve the sum, to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius or Celsius to Fahrenheit. So note down. Toish, wait. Yes, Toish.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, good morning.
Ma'am,